Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Evan, we're obviously deep into training camp preseason. How are your legs feeling after all these games and practices, and how is your conditioning coming along?
A little bit of fatigue, I think, but it's normal at that point. Um, but feeling better and better. 3 games now, one more to go. I think the goal is to play big minutes so we can get ready for Miami. It's a shorter preseason, obviously, so we have to put more effort into it. And as far as conditioning, it's pretty good.
Josh Cohen, OrlandoMagic.com.
Hey, Evan. Through the years you've been playing with Vooch, when you're in the gym with him at practice and stuff, how often do you see him working on his three-point shot?
Every day. Yeah, every day.
Just as a quick follow-up, the progress he's made in that area, how impressive is that to you that all the work is paying off? He's becoming a good three-point shooter.
Well, I think there's no secret really. It's just the work he's putting in every day. He's becoming a good shooter, but I think he still has a big margin of progress. Is that even English? But he can still get a lot better from three. I think he was I'm not sure of his percentages last year, but he was shooting like 35%, something like that. So he can still get a lot better. So it's actually very positive because he keeps getting good looks, and we want him to shoot those shots. So it's impressive, but he can really actually get better.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Evan, last regular season you had a career year offensively, and if I remember correctly, I think you mentioned that you want to raise your defensive level up too to meet that. How tough is it to do both things well at the same time?
It's really on ball defense. I really understand the concept of team and what coach want me to do as far as like being off the ball. Is just on the ball, really fighting through pick and rolls and fighting through screens. And that's the part where I was really, really good my first year with Cliff. And I felt like I wasn't as good last year. And so that's going to be technique, but that's also, like you said, going to be able to find my legs defensively and just putting in, the effort. And that's something I really look forward to do because, I take pride in playing defense and offense. So it's just about fighting through 72 games with a lot of challenges, but I'm excited for it.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Evan, depth is obviously, very important in this league. For you guys now, having, Terrence come off the bench along with two young guys like Cole Anthony and Chuma Okeke who could really put it up in scoring bunches. How valuable is that, especially as those young guys start to come along?
It's going to be interesting. Talking about Chuma and Cole, it's going to be interesting how they handle the season. We all know what Terrence can do. But for the second unit, it's really going to be key for us to have multiple guys that can score. So if it's Cole, if it's Chuma, Dwayne, like don't really matter. But we obviously need to have balance, and by that I mean having offense on the starting five and with the bench, and they're gonna have a huge role to play. So hopefully these guys can figure it out and help us win.
Dan, do you have another one?
Yeah, obviously just one preseason game left. What would you hope to get out of this last game as you guys prepare for the regular season opener against Miami?
I would like to play it like a regular season game, and have our season opener tomorrow night. Playing good defense, playing Magic defense, which we didn't do last game, for some reason, whatever. But I would definitely want us to play a real good intense game for 48 minutes.
Okay, any final questions for Evan? Okay, thank you, Evan.